It's Take Control Tuesday, so I have Mansa Musa from MoneySmartLife.org on the phone with me, and I like this one today, Mansa. You have a handful of credit score myths that we're going to talk about.
Yep, absolutely. You know, as the financial well-being home ownership coach here at Operation Hope inside Bank of America in Detroit, I work with a lot of people, and one of the things I'm finding, Randy, is there's not only a lack of information about what impacts people's credit scores, but there is a bunch of misinformation out here as well. And that's a deadly combination for your credit score if you're operating on misinformation and no information.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the myths I commonly hear and how to address those. The first one that a lot of people believe is that paying your bills on time will ensure you have a good credit score. That's not true in and of itself. Now, not paying your bills on time will ensure you have a poor credit score.
Right.
So let's be clear on that. But just paying your bills on time, that's only 35% of your score. There's 65% of other factors that affect your credit score other than paying your bills on time. So just paying your bills on time will not guarantee you have a good score. The next myth I often hear is people close old credit accounts will improve your score.
Ooh.
And that is not true if that old account has good news on it.
Right.
If it has bad news on it, then maybe closing it out would be a smart move. The next one is a big one, Randy, that people say paying collections improves your credit score. It does not. There is no impact on your credit score between a paid and an unpaid collection. In fact, paying a collection can actually hurt you because it would move the date of last activity from whenever it was to 7 years from the date that you paid it.
Wow.
The impact of paying a collection on your credit score, you have to look at that very carefully with a number of factors. In order to do that, what I'll tell people at this point is to reach out for some one-to-one coaching here at Operation Hope that I provide. They can go to hopedetroit.net, sign up for one of our workshops, or they can communicate with me directly there. That's once again, hopedetroit.net. Now, the final one I want to talk about, Randy, is that there's a limit on the number of credit cards you can have. And in fact, the inverse is true. Generally speaking, the more credit cards you have, the better your credit score will be. Now, let me leave our listeners with this. The fact that you have a credit card does not mean you have to use the credit card.
There you go.
So don't run out and get a bunch of credit cards and then get in a bunch of credit card debt.
Right.
That's definitely not going to help.
Wow. All of those are really, really good. And again, they can reach out to you for help and instruction one-on-one. Again, it's hopedetroit.net. And Mansa, they can still call you as well, right?
Sure. 313-474-0999. And they always can get the show archives at TakeControlTuesday.com if they need additional information. And please like, hope, share, subscribe. You know the routine. It'll help get the content out to more people. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mansa.
Thank you.